104.9
Coyote Country.
Real Country with Robert Miguel.
The best thing about growing up in South Texas is that Mexico was never more than a few hours' drive. The worst thing about growing up in South Texas was that Mexico was never more than a few hours' drive. There's a warm breeze blowing from the south shore, need to get going. The palm trees and the beaches call my name. There's a bar that I know well there. You can drink and breathe in the sea air, lay in the sun, dance in the rain. Kind of place there everyone knows your name. Got music on the stereo, blue bonnets on the passing road, and it's a long way to Mexico, but I'm going there tonight. Line the margaritas up, I'll do a 90 in my pickup truck. It's a long way to Mexico. About this side of the way place where you can disappear without a trace, leave the world behind, if only for a while. You could just get a roll, see the winding road unfolding, feeling better with every passing mile. Believing that getting there makes me smile. Got music on the stereo, wildflowers on the passing road, and it's a long way to Mexico, but I'm going there tonight. Line the margaritas up, I'm doing 90 in my pickup truck. It's a long way to Mexico. Oh yeah, but here I go. It's a place of señoritas and where mariachis sing. I know happiness abounds there. It's a place where I'll soon be. I got music on the stereo, palm trees on the passing road, and it's a long way to Mexico, but I'm going there tonight. Line the margaritas up, I'm doing 90 in my pickup truck. It's a long way to Mexico.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. It's your concert station. We got some Roger Creager right there, and a long way to Mexico. And what an honor, what a treat. On the phone with me right now, Mr. Roger Creager. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Hey, how are you doing? Man, it's nice to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I'm stoked. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule, man, to check in. We got a big show coming up tomorrow at House Pasture Cattle Company in Concan. Now, I'm going to remind you, you might not remember this, because first of all, we don't talk often. Second of all, you guys are probably drinking. But the last time we heard from you, it was you and Kevin Fowler at Mardi Gras. You guys, I know you guys called a few radio stations, and man, that was a fun conversation. Have you recovered from Mardi Gras?
I don't know if you ever really recover from Mardi Gras if you do it right.
Well, if you do it right, if you time it out right, you recover right when it's time to do it all over again, right?
Yeah, that's why they do it once a year. They give you time to get over it, just in time to come back. It's funny that you mentioned that. Fowler and I are buddies.
Uh-huh.
So we're playing the House Pasture Saturday night, and Sunday morning I got to hop a flight. Kevin and I are doing our big Cabo Fest.
Yeah.
Which is our big festival down in Cabo San Lucas. I mean, we've got 600 people going this year, and it's everything that you can think of. We've got Gary P. Nunn, Josh Ward, Randall King, Trent Willman, Ray Johnston. Yeah, a whole bunch of us playing music at the swimming pool, and I don't know, drinking tequila out of coconuts. Whatever you do in Mexico, we're going to do that on the beach. And
you and Kevin, man, y'all are living the life, man. It's so cool because, I was on your website. It does a little bragging about you, your bio, and you're a world traveler. You're an adventurer. You get out there, man, but you don't just tour and write music. You stay active. You're out there, fishing and spear fishing and mountain climbing, and you stay fit. You stay active. What's it like, man? Just out of the road, partying, but still making that good music.
Well, I went to dinner with a bunch of friends last night, and they wanted to go bungee jumping. We're going to Mallorca, Spain, in next month, and we're going to go run with the bulls in Pamplona.
Wow!
And they wanted to go bungee jumping and skydiving, and I said absolutely not. And they were surprised. They thought that I said no, I like to do interesting things, not crazy things. So I guess running with the bulls might be a little bit crazy, but that's about as far as it goes. But no, I enjoy I enjoy doing things that interest me. And I love fishing, and I love hunting, and I love being outside, and so. But jumping off a bridge with a rubber band wrapped around my knee, I don't know about that.
Well, man, it seems like you really enjoy the water sports, right? I mean, you're from Corpus Christi, that area, so the water's in your blood, right? So what's
That's right. So the river, the Frio. I mean, come on, that's right up my alley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So while you're in town tomorrow, man, are you going to get away and get on the Frio and party it up with us, or do you got? I guess like you said, you got to go to Cabo immediately, right? So probably not a lot of time.
Oh no, we're definitely going to get on the river.
All right.
The whole band and I, whichever ones can break away for a bit, we'll be down on the river doing a little bit of river fun, getting in. I don't know if we're going to float or we're just going to kind of get in, and it's kind of that vacation vibe. As soon as you get there. You put on your flip-flops and you just, it seems like the world just slows down and you put a smile on your face and you just get happy. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure.
Well, tell me this. Do you ever come out here to Concan when you're not playing a gig? Have you ever just come out here just to do the water and hang out? Or is it usually kind of like, hey, I'm playing a show, so I'm going to get in here and take advantage of the area? How does that work for you, scheduling?
Well, it's my weekends are always taken up with playing music. So,
sure. Yeah.
Whenever I can sneak away during the week, most of my friends are, they have jobs, and so it's tough to organize stuff like that. And so I probably get out there once a year is all.
When we were talking to Mardi Gras, Kevin was having to behave, but he made a point to mention that you're single. Is that still the case?
Sure.
All right, always and forever. So, man, is it tough being a single guy on the road, or is that the icing on the cake?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, who knows? If I ever figure out, I'm the last guy in the world ever for relationship advice. If my buddies come to me and they want some relationship advice, I just assume that they're trying to break up with their chick. It's like.
Hey, man,
know better than that.
I feel like you got uncomfortable. It's totally okay to plead the fifth. It's all right. But, man, we got Roger Creager on the phone. Big show tomorrow night. Again, Saturday at House Pasture Cattle Company in Concan. From what I understand, doors are at 5, showtime at 9. Tickets are like $20 in advance at housepasture.com. They might go up a little bit the night of show. But, man, Roger, you're known for putting on one heck of a live performance. Always a party, you got some great songs. For those of us who haven't got to see you live in concert yet, what can we expect from the live Roger Creager and band experience?
Well, two things. One, we try to play the music as best as we can, and we have in my humble opinion, I think I've got the best band in the Texas country music scene. These guys are just talented and they're groovy and they get it. But also, we're not stuck up about. People come out, they spend money. I want them to have fun. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to entertain and get everybody up and singing and dancing and drinking and having a good time. And hopefully the music sounds just right and the vibe. I'll take care of that. Hopefully we'll just, bring something that's so enjoyable that people will want to come back time and time again.
Well, I'll tell you what, you talked about the live show. Your band is awesome. One of my favorite records from the Texas country scene is your Live Across Texas record from back, 2004? Man, I just think as live albums go, I don't think, first of all, it's tough to make a good live record, but man, you guys nailed it, So if anybody hasn't heard any of those songs yet, check out the live record from Roger Creager, because it's just, it's like you're there, man. All I need is a freaking, whiskey and Coke, man, and I'm set, so. Thanks.
You're in the audience. Yeah, that's my mom's favorite too, which is a surprise actually. But yeah, she she says that there's something that was captured, in the live show that you just can't capture in the studio, and that we did on that live record. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You know what? I think what it is the interaction. It's like you said, you're talking about a recording where everybody knows the words, they're singing along, and it just really kind of shows you that it's one big happy family. It's just, it's one cool vibe that everybody's sharing and everybody's happy to be a part of, which is what I think is one of the cool things about a Roger Creager show. So as far as music goes, I know you did that Gulf Coast record, last year? When
3 years ago.
I was going to say, how long has it been since your last record, and when are we going to get new stuff?
I just finished making a duet record with my buddy Kevin Fowler.
What?
It's called Dos Borrachos, and we're currently mixing it and mastering it. So I think it's going to be available in November.
Wow!
But we're starting to hear the first mixes of the thing, and it's funny because Kevin and I, we're buddies, but we make our own music, and we're looking at each other hearing these songs going, okay, all right, I hate to admit it, but this is like the best thing I've done in 10 years.
Well, right on, man. That's
cool. It's a party record, It's like a kind of started out as a theme really for our big Cabo Fest.
Uh-huh.
And we wrote a song called Dos Borrachos, and we went looking and writing and stuff for these little party songs or Mexican themed songs or just something to get people in a good mood and want them to get out, something you want to listen to on Friday night, basically. And we made a whole record of it. So that record will be out, I think it's November.
Wow, man, very cool. I can't wait to hear it. It's going to be. Are you going to release some stuff to radio before the actual record comes out, or do you have a single in mind or anything?
Well, we have, it's an embarrassment of riches. I think we have 5 or 6 songs that could be singles.
Right on.
Which is rare. Usually you have 1 or 2 that are hits. But I think this is really good, and we'll pick some and send them out and see how it goes.
Well, man, it's really cool talking to you again. We got Roger Creager on the phone. Big show tomorrow, Saturday night, House Pasture Cattle Company. Again, to get your tickets at housepasture.com. I'm going to give away a pair here in a minute after we finish up with Roger here. But man, it's going to be a great live show. You're getting ready to go to Cabo afterwards. What else is on the summer itinerary? Anything else cool happening? I know you're going to be in Deep Ellum week after next. Those are my stomping grounds out from Dallas. So.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one. That is a fun one. Deep Ellum is the strangest place in Texas, I think, because it changes from going between like such a dangerous kind of ghetto kind of place to the hippest, coolest spot in Dallas, and then back again, and then back again, and back. From one year to the next, you never know what you're going to get.
You're right, man. It's always evolving, devolving, changing. It's kind of like Dallas itself, But yeah, I'm really cool.
It's super cool, man. Right now, it's super cool. It's the hottest spot. I think it's the hottest spot in Dallas. And but we'll be there coming up. We've got some cool things planned. Like I said, running with the bulls in Pamplona. We're going to Mallorca, in Madrid, hanging out in Spain for most of July. And then my birthday bash in New Braunfels at Green Hall. We do 4 nights in a row there. July, I think it's 24 through 27, I believe is the dates. Having a wonderful summer.
I tell you what, man, Roger, I'm not an envious guy, but I want your life, and I want it now. It's awesome, man. Well, again, man, thanks so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you got a whole lot of partying to do. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at House Pasture. Again, get those tickets at housepasture.com. I'm going to play something. I'm going to play something off that live record we were talking about. That your live version of Love, man. I love that thing. We're going to play that and do some ticket giveaways. Any final thoughts?
Awesome, man. I can't wait to jam out there on the Frio River. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, here he is, Roger Creager, live with Love on 104.9 Coyote Country.
ain't what this song's about. Candlelight, and what I'm in the mood for now. Yeah, I don't need a metaphor to help me get this out. 'Cause love ain't what this song's about. It's about beer and a whiskey and drinking. About playing the fool and acting without thinking. Well, it's about running with your buddies who don't give a damn. What in the world happens to you, man? No love ain't what this song's about. Crying ain't what you're gonna hear. You won't have any salty tears drowning in your beer. So if you're feeling down, then friends, you better just steer clear. 'Cause crying ain't what you're gonna hear. It's about wine and women and sound. About doing one thing and make sure you do it wrong. About giving in to your deepest desire, setting the whole damn world on fire. Crying ain't what you're gonna hear. Ain't what this song's about. And candlelight, and what I'm in the mood for now. And I don't need a metaphor to help me get this out. 'Cause love ain't what this song's about. It's about beer and whiskey and drinking. About playing the fool and acting what I'm thinking. Well, it's about running with your buddies who don't give a damn. What in the world happens to you, man? No love ain't what this song's about. Yeah, love ain't what this song's about. See, the world's got you trapped, and friends, there ain't no way out. So give in to your deepest desire. Set the whole damn world on fire, love. So much. Give